evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds, middleweights going at it. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. The greatest making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Junior's showing you that intensity that so many of the very best will display during a ring walk. Totally focused.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
"36 minutes still ahead of them here, round 1 of 12. Good job on the two-punch combo by Junior. Good defensive skill.
Move your head.
Unable to make an impact there by Junior. Good block there by the greatest. Halfway through this round here. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. The greatest putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the greatest.
Needs to be on the inside.
Well off the mark by the greatest. Junior's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Final 10 seconds. The greatest is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
His opponent got away from that uppercut. Protecting his head well with his guard. Right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Not able to land the headshot. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And yet another right hand lands. blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Nice block by Junior. A well-placed overhand right. 10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 2. Junior's approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
Don't stand toe-to-toe with this guy. Yeah, keep your distance, all right?
We got it.
Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head.
He looks anxious and ready to get underway here. Super two-punch combo by the greatest.
You're not focused.
A headshot blocked.
Relax, relax.
The greatest is hit by a counter punch there.
Let's go.
Junior's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Brings the hook that time. The greatest combination punching is working well here.
Oh, keep your distance.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hook. Circle him. Move, move.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. The greatest is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. You got to fight. You got to throw more.
Breathe now. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight. But don't get careless out there. Keep up.
Junior's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Finish with the
Good
hook.
clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the greatest. Halfway through this round.
Use the ring. Use the ring. Work the body, kid.
Basic
Body
boxing,
shots.
and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Junior. Now he ties up there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. And that's the end of round 4. The greatest his first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
It's all right. Keep moving.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Look at that combination by the greatest.
Pace yourself.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The greatest got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Junior's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Missed the target with that hook. Junior's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Come on!
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. To the head he goes with a left hand. Junior's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Where's the body kick? Body shot!
Well-placed hook.
Relax, relax.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. The greatest got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. And he ties up on the inside. The greatest is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
You are dominating.
Junior's cleverness has really shown up here tonight. He's been just outsmarting his opponent, hitting these headshots, doing it from range. If this is to turn around towards the end of this fight, how will it happen?
Well, what he has to do is opponent has to start timing his jab a little bit. You know, there's two ways to take away your opponent's jab if it's controlling range. One is with your own jab. The other is with the right hand. Start chucking right hands over it. Make him a little afraid of using that jab.
Side to side. Lean to the side and boom! Counter punch.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Combos!
That's a solid right hand by the greatest. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. At the halfway point of round 7. Straight right, left hook, very nicely done, scoring up top.
Unload!
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. The greatest's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warned.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. And round 7 comes to an end. Beginning of round number 8 here. Teddy's scorecard has it in one direction. Junior's up on Teddy's scorecard. However, Teddy, I think there is some concern with him. He has taken some damage.
Yeah, it's not a day at the beach. He thought it was at the beginning, but that tide is rolling in.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. "90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Watch that!
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Junior. The greatest is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Ace yourself.
No, he missed that right.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there.
Let's do it.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go.
You need to keep that head moving.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. Listen to me. Your best
You gotta
defense
watch the water
is
in
to
the corner.
throw
Too much.
punches. You need to throw more punches.
You have to keep your distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Listen.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in.
Shake it up. Pace yourself.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. He missed with that headshot. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Junior's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the beautiful game plan there. Out from range. And oh! Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
2, 3, 4. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Focus! Keep moving! Keep moving! 1, 2, 1, 2. You're not focused.
Nice two-punch combo by the greatest.
Relax, relax.
Not much action as he just ties up.
Left and right, left and right. Keep working the body.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Just keep your range. Jab, jab.
A new round underway here. The greatest is hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Nice block by Junior. Junior's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
The greatest is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Circle him. Move, move.
Halfway through round 10. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Finish with the hook.
Goes up top with a right hand. Junior's doing well here with that two-punch combination. What a big shot. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep working the jab. Let's move.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's the end of round 10. Let's look at your scorecard, Teddy, to open up this 11th round. Yeah, this is exactly what we see in front of us here. A good, comfortable lead for him. Plus, his opponent. I mean, the guy's a mess. His cutman's been trying to deal with this for a few rounds.
Yeah, it's like you're driving now on the road a little bit. The guy who's winning, he's been driving along on the road a little bit. Now it's a matter, you're getting home. You know it's been a good trip, but you want to get home a little faster, so do you step it up to 80, or do you stay at 60?
He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
The greatest sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for it, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
He just missed that shot up top. Unable to score with the hook. Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And that's the end of round 11. Junior's performance has been consistent tonight. All night long, we've seen the same thing. Scoring to his opponent's head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
Nice defense. Good block by Junior.
Unload, more punches.
The greatest trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all,
oh, what a left hand. Oh, and there you go. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
short one, maybe 6 inches.
7.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Work the body, kid.
Able to block and counter back. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Junior.
Don't need to be on the
Solid straight right hand.
Work the body.
Wow, he backs up the combination, landed all 4 of them.
Keep moving. Good job, buddy. Stay on the outside. Good job, buddy.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama.